Good morning. Hello. How
Hello,
are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how about you?
I'm doing very, very well. I had a wonderful weekend. Spent a lot of time with my cousins and my family. So it's been pretty good for me. How
Yeah,
about you?
that's great to listen. And I had my time with friends and all.
Hmm.
So,
Nice.
uh, or even with the virtual friends on singing app.
Ah,
Generally,
right.
during the weekends, I
Mhm.
become a night owl, and on
Right.
on the weekdays, I generally
Mhm.
am an early bird.
Oh, wow. Good. So you are pretty adaptable. Like you know how to be in what situation.
Yeah, right.
Okay, lovely. That's good. That's good. So, what till what time do you stay up during the weekend?
That depends on. I mean, sometimes at 1 or 2, or sometimes even I wake up till 4 or 5 a.m.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So 4 or 5 a.m. All right. And then at what time do you like wake up the next day?
So if I'll go, I mean, go to bed by 5 a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
I'll wake up around 11 or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wake up around 11. All right. Makes
Yeah,
sense. You need at least 5 to 6 hours of sound sleep, right? Else it's
right,
not
right.
possible to go on with your day. Okay. Good. Good to know
But
that.
but sometimes
Mm-hmm.
generally I mean, because of some or the other disturbances, I
Mm-hmm.
get up as early as 8:30, even after that time.
Okay. All right, that's nice. No
Yeah,
problem. I think on the weekend we are all allowed a little bit of, free time. We are
right,
allowed
right.
that much.
Yeah,
Yeah. So in English, there's a very famous proverb, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Have you heard of it?
no, no. I'm being
It,
introduced to this stage right now.
yeah. So the meaning is pretty self-explanatory. If you're just working and
Yeah,
not doing
right,
anything fun, we become dull, right? We become dull individuals. So yeah.
right, right.
Right, right. Okay, lovely. Good to know that. And what do we have for today? We have a very, very interesting topic at hand, and that is what if you could stop time? Have you ever felt in your life to just stop time or freeze time to, you know, freeze the situation around you? Have you ever felt this?
Mm, not exactly. I
Hmm.
mean, while I was going through the session notes,
Yeah.
I was thinking, I mean, I was unable to think
Hmm.
about the situation.
Okay.
I mean, if I can say, I didn't get the meaning of the question. If
Mm-hmm.
I could, I mean, stop time, I didn't
If
get exactly the
the
meaning.
meaning, okay, if you could stop time means if you could freeze time. See, time is the only thing that we cannot control, right? So
Right.
it moves from morning, noon, evening, and night. So if you could stop time means you have a beautiful day. You stop time. The day will not go ahead. All right, it will just be 7 a.m.
Like,
till you wish for it to change. Okay, so that is the meaning of if you could stop time. So even during your exam sometimes we feel, right, when there is last 15 minutes, I wish I could stop time and just continue
right, right, right.
writing. Yeah, it's like that. So have you ever felt it?
Not exactly. And like I said, I was
Mhm.
confused what to think. I
Yeah.
mean, I was thinking that
Hmm.
for how long I can stop or what that will mean. It means that if
um
I stop the time,
mm-hmm.
like all, it will freeze.
Yeah.
Everyone will be at
Yes.
this same situation. And whenever I
Yes.
uh,
Unfreeze it.
restart
Yeah.
or unfreeze it,
Mm.
then I will be in the exact condition or situation where I
Yeah.
am right now.
Yeah, you will be in the right if you wish. Like, let's say that you are late for your flight. Okay. The flight was at 9 a.m. and you've just entered the airport at 9 a.m. All right. So you can stop time. Everyone around you is going to freeze. And then you quickly make a dash and go and sit in your aeroplane and then you restart so you're on time.
Oh,
So,
right,
like
right.
that.
Just
Okay. Yeah.
got it, got it.
Yeah. Okay. So how important is time management for you in your day, Raj?
Time management is really important, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and I have not been able to do it properly. If I can
Mm-hmm.
say, like whenever I do anything,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel that I have to do the same. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I had told you that whenever I pick up a book, I
Yeah.
finish it as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I'm reading it, it simply
Mm-hmm.
means that I'm unable to do my other work. I have
Yeah.
stopped all the work and
Mm-hmm.
just focusing on reading.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens like
Okay.
when I was preparing, then I had to prepare for 4 subjects. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then what I generally used to do, then if I'm reading one subject, the whole day
Mm-hmm.
long I will be reading that subject only.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So it's
So
difficult for you to switch to something different immediately.
right. So that time management, like if I am making routine, I'll follow 1 or 2 day or 1 week, and after that again,
Mm-hmm.
I will fall in the same category. Like if I have taken English or
Yeah.
grammar book, I
Mm-hmm.
will read it throughout the day,
Mm-hmm.
or I will solve some or other cues or questions, whatever it is. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep doing that. Or if
Yeah.
I'm listening to, I mean, YouTube videos or the passive learning which I'm said, then
Yeah.
I'll get involved in that and I'll keep doing that for hours.
Okay.
And after that I'll get to know that what I
Mm.
have done, this is not the way, the right
Mm-hmm.
way. Exactly, if I have made a routine, I have to follow that.
Yes, yes.
So
So,
time
right.
management is important, and I struggle to manage that.
Okay, I completely identify with that. There were days when I used to make, timetables, allotting one activity for every hour, but somehow it would just not work out the way that I used to plan it in my head because of the same reason. Our estimation of how long an activity is going to last for is sometimes not right. Okay, I might feel like I can finish reading a book in 1 hour or something, but it might be too interesting for me to drop it after 1 hour. I might want to read it for the whole day. So that
Yes,
happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what are you doing? What efforts are you putting to overcome this problem?
I just try to keep I mean make routines.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whenever I fail, I start again. And if I make I keep uh, all the situations in my head, that how
Mm-hmm.
will I be able to
Mm-hmm.
follow it. For example, I said whenever I go to listen on YouTube,
Yeah.
I keep on listening. Then
Mm-hmm.
I just ensure that I will listen only the subscribed channels,
Mm-hmm.
or the channels which I have mentioned, like for me. If I'm
Okay.
listening to debate or something, I'll
Yeah.
watch Sunset TV or a Beyond channel, like that. So
Yeah.
there are 4 and 5 channels which I keep regularly visiting, or the
Excellent.
BBC News, and then
Yeah.
I'll follow only them, and I will not
Okay.
listen others for that day.
Yeah, I will not listen to
I
others
listen
for
to
that.
yeah listen to other channels for that.
Yeah, okay, okay, good. So this is a little bit of self-discipline that you're exercising here, right?
Right.
Oh, nice, very good. Good to know that. And when you were in school or college, did you ever make timetables for your day, like how you will plan your day whenever you have holiday, or were you more like a spontaneous kind of a person? You never made timetables and all.
Like during schools, I have never done that, because
Okay.
I might have earlier told you that I was dull in school, I,
Mm-hmm.
as a school student, and
Mm-hmm.
I started studying only late in the class ninth or 10th maybe, when
Okay.
I
Yeah.
decided that there is no way out for my career than studies. Then I
Mm.
started. And during
Yeah.
college days, I
Mhm.
sometimes have made that routine to
Okay.
follow, like which I explained earlier. So I used
Right.
to make them and follow them, try to follow them.
Okay, okay. Good, good to know that. This is what happens with a lot of students. I've observed it even among my classmates. When they're in school, up to like say class 9 or class 10, they're not really serious. They just wing it, as we like to call. But the minute they enter class 11, that seriousness dawns on them, and then they start taking their studies very seriously. All the people who were very mischievous and naughty in my school days, who never used to score good marks, today I see them as doctors in Bangalore. Some of them have
Oh,
become pilots, some of them have become doctors, and I feel really impressed. Like, okay, these were the
uh,
naughty kids, and see where they've come in life. They became serious at the right time, right?
right,
So
right.
yeah, that's quite impressive. Okay, and
And if I
hmm.
ask, what about your plan? I mean, have you ever done that in your
Making
time?
timetables.
Right, yeah,
Yeah, I have made timetable during my engineering days, not during my school days at all, because everything was carefully planned by my mom. I didn't really have to make a timetable. She would tell me, okay,
right.
now go and study, come have dinner, you can watch TV. So everything was regulated by my parents, so I didn't have to worry too much. But in engineering, I used to make timetables a month before my exam. I would like literally write down like how many hours I need to spend on XYZ subject, right? So I used to do that. Yeah. Now I don't, not so much, because on Clapingo everything is pretty much regulated in terms of the timetable. The hours that I give, I can see it. So yeah, so the
Right,
timetable is
right.
there.
Yeah.
But during my college graduation days, I used to follow it.
So you are an engineer, I come to
Yeah,
know right now.
yeah. I think I
Uh,
told you during my introduction long time ago. I think I told you that I have graduated as an engineer. I have worked in an IT company for almost 4 years, and then I did my diploma in IELTS training, and I became a tutor. I think I told you many months ago though, in our first few sessions.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be. So yeah, that is how it is.
Uh,
So anything else?
no, no.
Okay. So, when do you feel the most productive? After doing what activity do you feel like, okay, this has been a productive day for me?
If I wake up early and
Hmm.
in starting time, if I
Yeah.
follow my routine accordingly,
Yeah.
and from, I mean, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
if I see that I have done all my work according
Mm-hmm.
to my routine,
Mm-hmm.
then it certainly feels some productiveness there, and the whole day goes that way. That whatever I have planned, I will end up doing all that.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. And a lot of people say that time is money, right? So, how much do you identify with this statement? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Tell me about it.
I definitely agree with this. Like, time is the most precious thing in a human being's life.
Mm-hmm.
And if one values time, one can
Mm-hmm.
achieve anything one
Mm-hmm.
wants to. So, in
Mm-hmm.
that way, time is more valuable
Yeah.
than money, of
Mm-hmm.
course. And if it is more valuable, it means that if we are uh, making most of our time in
Mm-hmm.
appropriate ways,
Yeah.
then we would be able to convert them in money. We would able to
Mm-hmm.
monetize them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So in
Hmm.
that sense, I would agree with this.
Okay, lovely, great answer. Wow. Really impressed. The way you're using complex sentences, it's amazing, and even your body language, it has improved so much, so drastically that too.
Yeah,
Your hand gestures, your facial expressions, your intonation, your voice modulation. I think now you're developing holistically, not just English or vocabulary or grammar, everything, all the other things, confidence, eye contact, non-verbal communication, basically I'm trying to say, right? You've improved
Okay,
in
okay.
everything. So now I can safely say that if you are interested to become a tutor on Clapingo, I think just 1 month you practice like this only, and improve more and more and become more comfortable with your own self, and then I think now you're kind of ready to be a tutor here. So it's
Oh
a
my God,
genuine
really?
advice, right? Yeah, genuine. Otherwise, why would I tell you? Correct.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it
yeah.
feels great to have such kind of appreciation from a tutor like you. I mean,
Thank you,
you
Raj.
are a mixture of like the beauty and smartness and intelligence, like
That's so
and
sweet. Oh my God.
epitome
I
of
don't know.
cuteness as well.
That's so
So
sweet. Oh my God. I
it's
don't
a
know what to
pleasure.
say.
It's a pleasure
Thank
to
you.
have such kind of appreciation from your side.
Thank you very much. I'm really flattered, and you just made my day by being so nice and kind with your words. And I remember very well that this was one of your goals, right? To be like a tutor in English, or to
Right.
reach that
Yes.
level. You
Yes.
are
Yes.
almost there. If I had to score your speech out of 10 today, I would easily give you an 8 out of 10. Just the only thing left is consistency now. Now that you have reached that stage, you have to be consistent with it, right?
Yeah, right.
So
Right.
keep talking like this consistently one more month, and along with mathematics, I think you can even start teaching students English from here on. Okay.
Like
So,
from today, I had to start.
mhm.
Like I had given some students had approached me, and I had
Okay.
given them time of early morning or even in the
Mm-hmm.
evening, but
Mm-hmm.
they somehow changed their timing. So I asked them
Okay.
that today it is not possible. If
Uh-huh.
I mean they were asking from 9 to 10, and if
Okay.
I had gone there, I would have missed this one. So
Oh,
I
the
just
session,
asked
right.
them that if
Mm-hmm.
you are able to come at evening, then come. Or
Uh-huh.
I mean, if I had to go to them, if they
Yeah.
had to come, then I would have not have any problem.
Yeah, yeah, right. I get it. No problem. I wish you all the best. This is the best part of my job, to be honest, to be able to see learners grow so much. A lot of people feel that it's an overnight process. Like you attend one session and you become a pro the next morning. It's not like that. And you are a great example. The way you used to take the feedback, the way you used to work on it. One class I told you to work on your presentation, the next session onwards, you started working on it, right?
Right,
So that is how improvement takes place step by step. And I think this is what you can communicate to your students also. Don't expect miracles to happen overnight, right? You have to
right,
work at it for months and months and months together without losing your enthusiasm, right? So that
right,
is
right.
when improvement happens, and you are the best example for them, right? So yeah, all the best.
Thank you.